Brought to you by Epic Adventure Outfitters.
All right, guys. Since we did the other two beadlock and non-beadlock options that are out there, and you guys like those videos so much, we said, what the hell? We'll do the last one on the list. And it is the easiest one on the list. Right here, got a brand new set of Method race wheels and one of the wheels in the bead grip family. So let's open this up, see which one we chose to try. It's got very nice packaging. They give you a sticker. What other companies give stickers? This is awesome. I can stick this on my dash or my overland toolbox.
Or your forehead.
Or my forehead. Like all wheels, you always have the plastic bag it comes in, but this one has this nice Method race wheels hairnet. That's nice. Excellent. Just what we need.
Very nice.
Sanitation. Sanitary is always the way to be, especially after a pandemic. You always want to be a little extra cautious. Maybe you won't catch the flu.
Really good advice.
Woo!
Look at that.
Look at this. Just this one. All right, let's. It typically looks like just a regular Method wheel, but it is not. If you look in where the bead is, we've got a lot of teeth. And they actually do have a bit of an edge to them too. So, but they're only going the one way. So when you put the wheel on and you push up against your tire, it's going to hold the bead in here better than pretty much any other regular wheel will. And it's on both sides as well. So you're technically getting kind of like a simulated bead lock on both sides. They also have added this to their normal bead locks that are locked on the front. They've added the bead grip to the back, but for the most part, this is the easiest option. So bead locks take a lot more time to put together. So if you're not one doing it yourself, you're gonna pay a lot more to have somebody do it, and there's maintenance involved. If you go with the Icon wheels, you're also gonna pay the installer more because he's gonna have to spend time using all those bolts. And if you went somewhere to get something fixed, they might not notice and could cause a problem on the tire machine. This, you install and take off the tire as if it was just a normal wheel. So if you look at here, Method also has a nice center cap where it looks like it's mountains, but realistically it's simulating the bead grip technology. Now, another thing with Method wheels that's been kind of neat, you can do a lot of customization options. So of course, we're gonna take advantage of that. We don't need this cap no more. We ordered our own cap. It looks a lot cooler with the topographical map lines and the Method race wheel really accentuated. And it was that easy to customize those wheels. If you get some with the simulated bead locks, you can order all different colored.
Whoa. How easy was it?
Well, it was easy as your mom last night. So you can also, with the simulated bead locks, you can order all different colors of bolts to go around, kits to change them out. You can get valve caps if people do that thing anymore. And there's multiple different caps you can choose from for the center cap as well. So just makes it a little more unique, which is kind of nice. I'll take that out because you can't balance a wheel with the cap in. Bam. We don't have to, but we're gonna put in the pesky tire pressure sensors, only because it makes life with the Kraken so much easier. If you don't have that A or B inflation
Pressure monitoring system.
Yeah. You definitely want to have TPM sensors, so at least you can look at the dash and see your tire pressure sensor while you're snacking on a bag of Tito's. What tire am I using? Well, this has quickly become my favorite and our favorite tire around here in the last couple years. It's just sometimes hard to get a hold of. This is the new Mickey Thompson Baja Boss AT. It is more aggressive than some mud tires. It's definitely more aggressive than all all-terrain tires. It has a snowflake rating, so you won't go slipping around on ice. It is phenomenal. You will get better gas mileage with this tire. It is quieter. It has no problems going through the mud. And after this came out, Mickey Thompson kind of deleted all their old shitty tires that nobody really bought. Pro tip, there is an inside and an outside. That does not mean you put this inside the house and the other one outside in the weather, okay? This means it goes specifically on the wheel a certain way, okay? I've seen many people put stuff on backwards. All right, kids, remember what we say. You can never use too much lube. Paint that shit on. It's like buttering your toast, man. Just butter your toast.
Butter your toast. Or your bagel.
I guess if you're one of those kind of guys. If you don't have friends and need a helping hand, this really helps. So normally, yes, we'd always put a black wheel lug on here. These are the lug nuts I've been trying for the last year. They are not a chrome or silver wheel lug. This is actually Dacromat coated. So what that is, it's a coating very similar to what the OEM and Terraflex and America's Most Wanted all do with their hardware, so that it doesn't corrode and rust in salty climates and wet weather. These I've taken off with impact guns, I've put on, whatever. We live up here, there's winter, it rains, it's salt. There's not a bit of rust on them. So far, so good for extreme terrain. Despite the colors not matching to what it shows on the website, it's a very sharp color in person. They probably should just name it gunmetal instead of titanium. Though it took a little bit of extra effort to mount and balance these particular wheels with these particular tires, it turned out really well. The Jeep already rolls faster. Probably saving tons of fuel.
Tons of fuel.
Tons of fuel, these 37s. But if you haven't had a chance, Dirt Lifestyle, my buddy Nate, he has a video where he has ran these wheels with 39-inch tires with zero pressure in them, off-roading, and he hasn't had an issue. So I don't ever plan to go to zero. Most I'd ever go down to is probably 8 in the snow, 10 to 12 off-road rock crawling, but the fact that he did it and didn't have an issue is phenomenal. Only time will tell. Guess I better get on the trail shortly.
Looking for an epic Jeep? Give us a call.